Hello everyone, the man here with some League of Legends gameplay. I am playing as Garen here, and there's some highlights from this game. I'm not the best player, I will say that right now. I'm not even level 30 yet, and I'm not up against the best players then, of course. But I thought this was a pretty good gameplay, and I enjoy this game, these kind of games even. And yeah. The reason there's no game sound is because I was talking with someone over Skype who didn't want me to record his voice, and perhaps only can record like everything at once or nothing at all. At least that's the only two I know. But anyway, the highlights will start right now, and I hope you'll enjoy. So yeah, here you see me in the bottom lane, killing some creeps, when Tryndamere and Evelyn decides to jump me. I quickly use my Q and E ability and drops Tryndamere pretty easily, but Evelyn manages to get away. She didn't want to continue the attack. All my minions there. This is the next clip where Tryndamere just simply there's not much to say, but we move in to kill Evelyn. I use my Q, E and ultimate to drop her, and then we move over to drop Tryndamere a bit, but he has too much health, so we don't get to kill. Here is the next clip where Tryndamere thinks I'm alone and moves up to try to kill me. We stun him and silence, as well as I use my E ability. He gets away to the tower, but then I see our teammate Rumble shows up and uses his ultimate right here. I then use my Q ability to sprint faster, and I managed to drop him with my E ability as well, because Tryndamere was quicker than I thought. As we then move back here to get the tower, drop the tower a bit, we see Katarina and Evelyn jumps Rumble, tries to kill him. We nuke as much as we can, and I managed to drop Evelyn. Katarina managed to drop me with the help of the minion and towers. I then try to escape, and here I decide to turn around in hope of Katarina running around and try to cut me off from the other way. And I managed to get away successfully and port back to base safe. Okay, here's the next clip. This is after a failed gank by the enemy team at the top lane. So I try to go in and help my teammates hunt them down, as yeah, Wukong gets dropped pretty easily. I move in and manage to kill off Evelyn and do a bit of damage on Katarina, who still stays there, but she dies eventually. I then try to chase down Alistar, and with the help from my Q ability and Rumble's ultimate, we managed to drop him. Then teleport back to base. Here in the top lane, I see my teammates are in a bit of trouble. I try to move in and see what I can do to help. Move in quickly and start hitting on Katarina. I then move up to do a bit of AoE damage to Wukong and Alistar. I think my teammates would drop Wukong on their own, and they did. I then ultimate Alistar and move away over to Katarina. I managed to drop her. We then move over to Tryndamere, and his endless rage goes off. I escape the turret, and because I thought my teammate would drop him, and they did. Then teleport back to base to get my health up. Okay, so in the next clip I see my teammates trying to hold the enemies off in the middle lane. I move over trying to flank Alistar, but I get slowed by Tryndamere. and I instead move over to try to get him. Veigar lands his stun, and I use my Q ability to catch up to him. I then use my E ability, and that shouldn't have been there, but anyway. I use my E ability and manage to finish him off with his ultimate as he failed to get away with his skill. As Evelyn goes invis, I tried to use my E ability to do some damage while she was invis, because I thought you were gonna stay around to kill Veigar, but she was quicker than I thought. As the enemy team now pushes up, Alistar misses his headbutt, and I move in to try to do some damage. I managed to drop Alistar and Katarina really quickly with my E ability, and then waste my Q ability on the decoy from Wukong. But, that doesn't matter. I use my E ability to drop Evelyn. Anyway, and I now try to get around and flank Wukong as he tries to escape me and Rumble. I managed to cut him off, and he does not know where to go, so we quickly drop him with my Q and E ability. I then stick around to kill this creep wave and try to get the tower. But Alistar ports in, and instead of going back, we decide to jump him. I use my Q ability to silence him, and I then use my E ability and my ultimate to drop him. Then try to escape as Tryndamere moves in. I use Exhaust on him and Ghost, and I then run away. But Tryndamere is pretty quick, but they don't want to dive our tower, so we managed to get away safe. So, in this next clip, we go for the Baron kill. I take a bit of damage as the enemy team spots us, and we try to drop them. I use my Q and E ability and drop them pretty fast. I managed to get the kill on Tryndamere, and I used my ultimate on Alistar to drop him quickly. I then managed to get away with so little health that I would have died from one hit. Here we try to chase down Wukong, who was caught in a bad spot. Tryndamere ports out with his skill, and we try to take him down, but he manages to get away past his turret, and we didn't want to tower dive right there. Here we see Katarina and Alistar move in, and we quickly drop Katarina easily. And I then decide to tower dive, or we decide to tower dive, and I pick up the kill on Wukong. I then move away because the tower keeps attacking me, but I managed to get away just in time with little health again. Okay, so here we go. In the tower, I got the invisibility potion so I can see invis, and I managed to spot Evelyn, so me and Veigar decide to attack, and then use my ultimate on Katarina to drop her pretty quickly, and I move in to finish off Tryndamere, who was caught in the bush. So we managed to get 3 kills because of my invisibility potion there. Here's a bit later when we try to push the bottom. We managed to get the turret kill, and we move into the inhibitor kill. As Alistar moves in to try to stop us, I finish him off quickly with my Q and ultimate. Then try to chase down Katarina, but she managed to get to her fountain before we can do anything serious. Here's later, me and Maokai catches Wukong totally off guard. I managed to finish him off close to the tower as he tries to dodge me. I managed to get away, but unfortunately Maokai failed a bit on his flash. He tried to flash over the wall, so he got caught and died. here is a bit later in the game, as Alistar tries to move in. Thinking there was more than him, I decided to try to escape, but then we move in for the kill and we drop him really quickly. And yeah, that's that. I will end this episode with my death, my only death of the game. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and I will see you guys later. Bye.